Hello everyone, and welcome to a very special announcement video here at the Pixel Biology channel. And it's an announcement video that I know many of you guys have been waiting a very long time to hear. So our PO box is finally open. You can once again send in fan mail and packages and pictures and whatever else you would like to our PO box, and the address for it will be down in the video description. I just want you guys to remember a few things. One, this PO box is only going to be good for about 6 months. So if it is anytime in July 2016, you probably want to not send the mail. Wait till you send the mail, because we're going to be moving once again, and after we move, we will be moving to a place where we won't be moving away from for probably 5, 6, 7 years. So that PO box will be good for a very, very long time. But yeah, we've opened up the PO box again because it means so much to be able to communicate with you guys like that, to get your letters, to see your pictures, just to have like physical pieces of our community in my hands. It's the most amazing feeling ever. And I actually wanted to show you guys what I have done with the mail that we used to get. So we only had the PO box open for like a few months last year, and it felt like I got a ton of mail, but then it was in a couple boxes, and I was like, oh yeah, like I should probably sort through it. I wanted to be able to really see all of your letters, especially your drawings, to really read how much the different series meant to you and what you really got from them. That, more than anything, like I'm gonna start crying if I think about it too much, because it inspires you on such a deep level to really see how the community, what it means, what all of it means for you guys individually. So I took all of the letters that I had and I put them in individual page protectors in the binder, and I showed you guys that binder in the last update video. And here it is, and I wasn't even able to fit everything in it. So look at this. Look at this. I can't even close my binder anymore. Look at how big this is. There's so much stuff in here, and it brought me to tears to be able to see all of your guys' letters once again. Oh my gosh, let me see if I can turn it. All of the art and all of the letters sent in by everybody. All of our Pixelmon series, that was super popular. The little stickers people have sent in, drawings people did. All of your stuff I have once again put in here and done my best to try to like keep every single piece intact and really get all of the art in there. I have fit everything I could. I've never thrown away a letter you guys have sent, and I have always tried really hard to take very good care of them, and it means so much to open it up and to read them again and to remember you guys and your ideas, the abundance of creativity, the excitement as people share what they're really into with like nature and the natural world. Oh, the dinosaurs are here. See, I like the little dinosaur stickers. Oh my goodness, just your guys' creativity, your art, your friendship that came through loud and clear and all of these things. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Whoops, I don't want to like share pictures of like people. I better keep moving there. Oh my goodness. And it just, going through all of this over the last few days just took my breath away, because it reminded me just everything that you guys have been through, everything you've seen, all the adventures, all of those pieces. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's amazing. And there's a lot of it. So I had 100 page protectors that I put pretty much 2 letters-ish per page protector, and I still have half a box that I need to fill, and I bought more binders because I cannot get the binder open anymore to add any more pages. So we're gonna have some new binders, and they'll be kind of themed for different month periods, depending on what we get. But I just wanted to show you guys that I truly do treasure it. Like when I pick it up, Darling's been laughing at me because I've been like going around the house going, Darling, when I hold it like this, it's like I'm hugging the whole community, and it makes me so happy, and everybody's dreams. And there's letters from college students, from grandmothers, from aunts and uncles, from younger viewers, from people who are my age. There's letters from the whole spectrum of our community in here, and it reminds me just the uniqueness of what we do, because under everything, under any of the videos we have, there's that passion for the natural world and that sense of wanting to learn more about it, and that's what drives us. And it's just it's so amazing. It's so amazing. So that being said, that's why I opened up the PO box again. And also it means I have a place where I can safely ship mushrooms out from, so I might start adding mushrooms back to the Etsy store pretty soon. But I wanted to put a few guidelines down, and they'll be in the video description as well in case you need to double check anything. If you want to send something in, what I'm going to do is open up all the mail on snail mail videos, just like we used to do, because they really truly were one of my favorite things to do, and they're one of my favorite things to see on other people's channels too. And I am gonna hold up the letters on the snail mail video, so if you don't want like your name showing, or you don't want me to read the letter, and the longer ones I read on my own, just kind of skim and read like pieces off of and then put to the side to read for myself later. But if you don't want me to read anything out loud, then please just put a little note somewhere. You can put it at the top of your letter, you can put it on the back of the envelope, when on the inside of the envelope when you open it, but just somewhere really obvious, not like in the letter itself, because often I would start reading it on air and like, whoops, somebody like 2 paragraphs in says, please don't read this on YouTube, and then I feel really bad because I accidentally read it. So just put a little note like somewhere before I get to the actual letter if you don't want me to read it on air. If it's longer, know that I read it in my own time and that I love it, and it's awesome. If you don't want your name shown, you can just use your first name. You don't have to put a last name. You can just use initials. You can just put your name on the back of the envelope instead of the front. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. The point is that you feel safe if you want to have this fun form of communication. And the second thing is that I hope you guys can understand if I cannot respond to everybody individually sending a letter back. I'm going to do my best, but with this many letters, I actually was doing my taxes the other day and I realized that one of my biggest expenses when we had the PO box was in stamps and shipping, because I would try to ship out letters internationally too. And when I added up how much I had actually spent on stationery, stamps, shipping, and things like that, it was a really big amount. More than I really would have the budget for, especially since we're a bigger community now. And so it hurts a little bit for me, because the reason I want to open the PO box is because I don't want to let you guys down. I want to have that communication, but I just wanted to warn you guys that if I can't reply to each and every person individually, it's not personal. If anything, it's because I actually can't afford that many stamps. So there's that. And then just, there's a lot, and then add in all the comments that we get on Facebook, on Twitter, on like just the YouTube videos, and it's a lot to do. And I read everything, every tweet, every DM, every email, every comment, every piece of mail. I read it all. I just may not physically have the time to respond to all of it, but that's why I'm going to make sure I try to make the video so you can see that I've got it. You can see my excitement when I'm opening it up and show off your art and everything. So there's going to be that aspect at least, and I just wanted to put that out there because I don't want to disappoint any of you, but I want to be realistic too. So hopefully we can understand each other that way, because I just want everybody to be happy, but I also need to realize that there's only so much like time I can try to reply to things, and I really only have so much money. I was really like, wow, when I actually added up how much I had spent on stamps last year. I didn't know you could spend that much on stamps. So there's that. But yeah, and then the last thing is something that was very common last year when we had our PO box open, was that people would send in like a request for the trees that we plant or the NPCs that we have made in our zoo crafting server. And if you want to do that, that's awesome, but please remember to follow the guidelines, and I'll put the link down below, because those things were done through donations, sending in $1 to get a tree planted, and I'm not asking for those things. Those are just options that you can have, and I mention it so upfront like this because we would have a lot of people write in and request that they could have an NPC, but it wasn't following like the donation plan, and we have lots of free opportunities where you guys are going to be able to try to enter raffles so you can win a free NPC slot. It's just, if I gave a free NPC to every single person who requests it, I wouldn't be able to get anything done, because that's a lot of people. And yeah, at the same time, if you want to help out, like if you can, or you want to help out our channel and our server and all of, like, help me buy more stamps by getting an NPC through donation, that's awesome. I'm not trying to request it, I'm just trying to be upfront with you guys about this, because I don't want to disappoint any of you. And I felt really bad when people would write in that they wanted NPCs, but they didn't follow like the donation thing, and they weren't applying. They're like putting a comment in for the raffles where we would give away the slots for free, because I try to do that too, because I know not everyone can do that. I definitely couldn't as a kid. My family was really tight on money. So I try to make opportunities for you guys to be able to get an opportunity opportunity to become an NPC. But if you are going to donate or you are going to request one, know that that's how we try to do it, just to keep everything pretty fair. And so that's kind of like, you help me out and then you get an NPC, and then the community flourishes because now I can buy stamps. And that's how that works. So I feel a little awkward putting it out there because I'm not trying to ask for those things, but because it happened so often last year, I really want to just be upfront with you guys about that so that we don't have all these requests coming in and people being disappointed, because it's not fair for me to fill free requests, but I really want to communicate with you guys. So I want to open the PO box again. So there are the guidelines. Like I said, they'll be in the video description if you need them, just spelled out a little clearer for you. And other than that, I'm really looking forward to it. I already ordered new binders. And new page protectors because I used all of them up. I'm not even done. I still have half a box on my table back there of letters from last year. So this is going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really excited. And we have our box. So like I said, only good until July 2016, and then we have to move again. But this time when we move, we'll probably be in the same spot for several years. So I'm very excited about that. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and look forward to some awesome snail mail episodes. They're coming, and I'm going to need more space for everything. Bye, guys.